Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, Part 12. Yeah, about changing my introduction. I kinda got really bored and decided to change it back since Welcome back to Professor Layton actually really rolls off my tongue rather than it's dumdumlaw with Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Well, that's enough of my introductions. And so our story so far is Luke and Layton encounter Dr. Schrader at Green Hospital. The doctor reveals that he has been holding on to Layton's car in his absence. In the car, the pair finds another letter from the future Luke telling them where to meet him. Luke and Layton head out to the Gilded Seven Casino. Wow, that's exactly the same prologue that I got last time. Anyways, before we move on, let's look for hit coins. What? Without all the lights and music, it looks rather sad. That's true, Luke. That's quite true. There's some random posters. This storage room really looks moldy and really bad. Anyways, there are my 3 hint coins. Professor Layton, Luke, welcome to London of the future. Still not convinced? You met with Dr. Schrader, didn't you? What did you think after seeing him? I'm sure you noticed the toll that time has taken on the good doctor. Yes, that seemed to be the case. And what of fair London herself? You've walked around enough to see how it's transformed. Can you imagine a 24-hour casino in this sleepy part of town 10 years ago? Everything's changed so much. What happened to this city? A genius appeared. An evil genius who turned the city on its ear. Oh, I know where this is going. Don Palo took over the city, didn't he? Don Palo? Oh no, I'm talking about a truly brilliant man. Someone the 3 of us all know quite well. Well, if it's not Don Palo, who is it? What do you think, Professor? I'm not sure. I thought you say that. Who is it? I've got to know. His name is Herschel Layton. That evil genius is you, Professor! What?! I was afraid you'd say that. That can't possibly be right. I'm sad to say that there's no mistake here. They call him the Devil in the Top Hat, and he rules London from the shadows. This is common knowledge to everyone in London. Oh, scared people solved. The city of future London is under the control of an evil Layton, who is using the family to enforce his authority. The sight of the professor, who looks the same as his future self, is enough to spark fear in the townspeople. Bum bum bum. Anyways, tell me more, Luke. More? I don't know any more than you do, Professor. No, I'm referring to the other Luke. Goodness, this is getting rather complicated, isn't it? Tell me, Luke, how did I rise to rule over all of London? Where to begin? Here, Professor, surely you remember this. What, the newspaper from the past? Of course, this is an article about the incident that happened just the other day. Ha ha ha, yes, to you, too, I'd suppose it was the other day. However, it has been a full 10 years since that fateful day. Wow, it was a dark period for London. You see, the Prime Minister vanished, leaving Parliament in utter chaos. Yeah, everyone in Parliament is in a state of panic. In our time, I mean. Professor, you yourself witnessed the accident that changed London forever. The demonstration was a total failure. Yes, both the Prime Minister and the scientist. You mean Dr. Stragan? Yes, that's right. Several people, including those 2, disappeared. It seemed likely the force of the explosion killed them. Didn't the papers say that a few of Dr. Stragan's assistants vanishes as well? That's the story in the paper, but what would I tell you if Stragan was still alive? It's impossible. Well, then you'd be wrong. Dr. Stragan escaped the blast, but he decided to go into hiding to avoid fallout from the experiment. Well, the man was responsible for the loss of our great leader. Desperate for a place to lay low, the doctor was given shelter from an unlikely person. You, Professor. Me? Why would I aid a man responsible for this pandemonium? Blah, big words. My question exactly. In the months that followed the explosion, you slowly grew distant from me. Before long, you began fantasizing with key figures of the evil world. The Professor, never! Don't be so sure. Time has a way of changing people, Luke. It was clear that something about Stoggin's research captivated the Professor. You couldn't stop talking about time travel. Changing the past? Dr. Stoggin was very interested in continuing his research, so you used your superior intellect to assume control of London's underworld. No way! Of course, there were two who tried to stop you, but no one was a match for your smarts. Before long, you were ranking in the pounds of all sorts of dirty work. With all the funding he needed, he began to complete his work. Completed? That's right. He built the time machine in Wicklow Road. Though I suppose completed is an odd choice for words, as the machine is far from complete. How so? It doesn't allow users to select their destination, nor where they will reappear in the flow of time. It simply opens a hole of sorts in between two areas of time. You mean a wormhole? Precisely, and by sheer chance, the machine opened a wormhole in the clock shop that spans the 10 years between our two times. This gives us the ability to move back and forth. So you use the wormhole to get me here, but one thing is bothering me. Surely the Layton of this era must keep a close eye on us. I'll get to that, but right now there's more pressing business I need to pass. Go on then. Always one head a step with me. You haven't lost your touch, Professor. I wish to enlist your help to stop the future Herschel Layton. You want me to stop myself? Even as we speak, future Layton is racing to complete a fully operational time machine. He's been ducking back into the past to gather every bright scientist working in time travel. But why bother going back through time to find these scientists? Actually, many of the experts in the field were lost in Stoggin's demonstration. Therefore, Layton had no choice but to travel back to before the blast to get them. Things are bad already, but if Layton manages to build a working time machine, there's no telling what could happen. Someone has to stop him from completing the scheme. Is me. That's what you're going to say, isn't it? Exactly. We have to fight fire with fire. No one stands a chance against him. But how? I'm unfamiliar with my current surroundings, and I have no clue where I am. That's one obstacle we'll have to overcome together, but his base of operations is well known. We can start our search from there. You mean this casino isn't the future professor's headquarters? No, this facility is just one of the many ways he makes money. His actual headquarters is in the heart of Chinatown. Let's visit the place if we can't learn anything more. Just so you know, Luke, there's something quite dubious about this. Much is still unclear. That's the only way to get to the bottom of this is meeting the man, that is me. Somehow, I figured my brief explanation would fulfill you, Professor. Don't forget me! Of course, you're helping. If I can't help myself for help, who else can I count on? Thinking about what you just said makes me kind of dizzy. Haha! Well, I hope you get used to it soon. I'm sure to need your help. Oh yes, and there's one more interesting fact you should know about Professor. Yes? There's no record of a scientist matching Dr. Stoggin's records. Really now? Whoever he was, he made an effort to hide his real identity from the demonstration. Now you mention it, a few people from the demonstration sound strange. What would motivate Stoggin using a false name? Another interesting question. It doesn't make any sense. What are you thinking, Professor? We can talk more as we go. For now, let's head to Flatstone Street. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Holy crap. Anyways, let's read. future Layton. The future Herschel Layton is a crime lord who terrorizes London with his gang of thugs, known and feared by Londoners as Devil in the Top Hat. How could this model English gentleman have turned into such a monster? Who is Dr. Stoggon? Dr. Stoggon is a scientist who unveiled the time machine, but no records exist of a scientist by that name. He must be using an alias to hide his real identity. So who is he? Okay, so let's head outside this casino storage. Oh my goodness, this place looks really nice. The walls and floors are so shiny, they're making my head spin. Okay. Personally, I prefer game to skill to game to chance. Obviously, it's Professor. But the setting is certainly luxurious. Okay, there we go. Let's head back.
Oh, there you are, boss! Oi! What are you doing wearing the boss's get-up? Is your idea of a joke?
No, not at all.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen any of you round here before.
Yes, well, we don't often get a chance to visit this fine establishment of yours.
Dunno about that, but I'm gonna need you to come with me for some questioning. This way, you three.
Professor, run away while you can!
Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
Quickly, you two, this way.
Don't let him escape! Yeah, don't let him escape!
Wow, those bounty goons are slow. Oh yes, because family goons can totally not kill people.
We're surrounded, Professor!
Calm yourself, Luke. I have a plan.
Wait! Where are you going?
Do you see a way out of this?
I do, but I'll need your help.
Oh yay, another puzzle. Puzzle number 28. Slot machine gun worth 40 picarats. Ooh, tacky music. Build a machine gun from the parts of this disassembled slot machine to help future Luke and Layton fight back. Rotate the parts and fit them into the checkerboard shape below. You must use all the pieces without any of them overlapping. Now, hurry! Okay, so this looks like a handle, so I'll put this on the side. And that looks like the mouthpiece, so I'll just rotate it. Put it over here. So I'm supposing this is the very left is the front of the machine. And I don't know. Let's rotate this. Okay, that should fit. Okay, this side goes there. Sorry, whoops, there. This one should go at the very bottom there. Should work. Oh, yes, that should actually work. Oh, it's upside down. There we go.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Correct.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
690 picarats. Jackpot! Let the Counter-Strike begin. Counter-Strike? Puzzle number 28 is now in your puzzle index. Oh yes, because slot machine can totally kill family goons when you have like actual machine guns. This is totally plausible, isn't it? Anyways.
We got winning fight! Oh, bad boy! Oh, man!
Oh, those family goons sure are useless.
I say, that was a close one.
Cough.
We gave them a taste of their own medicine.
Funny, I don't remember you helping.
Look, you're me, so that means I get some credit for assisting.
Oh, is that so?
That's very interesting logic.
Yeah, you got a new course for the toy car. Save your progress? Of course I will. And we've been playing this game for like almost 2 hours now. Yeah, 2 hours and 13 minutes. But it looks like we're going to head to a new chapter, and it's a perfect time to stop. So until next time, bye-bye. Oh, and by the way, YouTube has finally allowed me to upload videos that are longer than 15 minutes. So watch out for uber long videos that are 30 minutes long. Actually, no, but watch for longer videos coming up soon. Until next time, bye-bye.